In this video, I want to talk about, are you better off controlling your weight with exercise or with your diet? Hello everybody, hey, this is Mike Kohler coming to you from Mike Kohler Fitness. I've been a fitness trainer and gym owner for over 25 years. And in this video, I want to talk about what are you better off doing? If your goal is weight loss, should you be spending most of your time focusing on your diet, or should you spend most of your time focusing on your workout program? And the answer really is, to me, pretty simple. It's much more important, I think, to control your weight with your diet, okay? And all those common slogans you may have heard before, like you get your abs in the kitchen, or you can't out-exercise a bad diet, I totally agree with, and I think it's so true. And the reason is, I find that so many people spend so much time in the gym focusing on how many calories they're burning. And in my opinion, that's the totally wrong approach. When you're working out, you're looking to create a response. Okay, you have a goal. For example, when you're doing your aerobics, you want to make your heart strong. You want to strengthen your cardiovascular system. You want to increase your VO2 max, and the VO2 max is pretty much how much oxygen you can consume. The higher it is, the more aerobically fit you are. You want to do your resistance training to have strong, healthy muscles, bones, ligaments, tendons to prevent osteoporosis, just to look and feel great. You want to do your flexibility training to be flexible. And you really reach a point of diminishing returns so quickly with exercise that people who go to the gym or people who spend time exercising and always like, oh, how many calories did I burn? I feel like in most cases they're overtraining. They reached a point of diminishing return. They created the response they wanted. For example, they're in an exercise class, an aerobics type class. They've already done 10 1-minute intervals. They've already got the most benefit out of their work they possibly can, but they're doing another 45 minutes worth. Not that it's horrible, but there's a term that I learned from actually this book, The Primal Blueprint, from Mark Sesson. I think it's actually how to say Mark Sesson. He uses that term, chronic cardio. I think it's a great term. It's a term where you're just doing cardio way too hard and you're doing it way too long. You create a response in the first 10 minutes of the workout, and then you're just basically creating toxicity in your body, and you're pushing yourself way too hard, and you're on this epinephrine high, and it temporarily may be good, but it's really toxic and really not good for you. And if you look at exercise like calorie expenditure only, you're going to wind up going, in my opinion, down the wrong path. You really can't outwork out a bad diet. For example, even if you're killing yourself in the gym and you're burning, say, 600 calories an hour, which is actually a lot, you know how quickly you can eat 600 calories? Actually, in no time. So I find that with weight control, the best thing to do is to really focus on your diet. I did another video on my weight loss calorie formula. Check that video out. I believe that it's quantity and quality of food when it comes to keeping your weight under control. And I'm a big believer in that whole natural diet. I really like that moderate carbohydrate approach to keeping your weight under control. And also, obviously, the combination of working out and diet by far is the best. Obviously, I'm a fitness trainer, but I'm a real big component of eating right, eating healthy. For example, I consider myself, I do stay in pretty good shape. I'm in my 50s. I don't spend hours and hours working out. I really do a very efficient and very effective workout that doesn't really take me too long, but I really do keep my weight under control. I keep myself in high single digits body fat by really eating a perfect diet. Not all the time, but I would say 90% of the time. I use that like 90%, but most of the time I really am eating right. Well, I hope you guys find this video really helpful. Actually, this is my first fitness principle. You have to control your weight with diet and not exercise. I have 10 principles that I'm going to be outlining in videos in the future. I've written a lot of articles on this on some of my blogs. You can check out my blog, Fitness Contrarian. You go to my my gym blog, Mike Kohler Fitness, and read some of the articles, watch some of the videos that I put out. Okay. Well, I hope you guys find this video really helpful. If you did, and you watch this on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. If you're watching this on Facebook, like it, share it with everybody, anyone you think it can possibly help. And I always like to end this video by saying, if you live in Westchester, New York, and you're looking for a great personal training studio workout, and look me up. My name is Mike Kohler, and my gym is called Mike Kohler Fitness. Take care, and hope everyone's doing well.